In this video, we'll look at the details of how a plan can be created for both ASF3 and ASF4. So as always, have your scheduler up and running. Go to localhost, which will launch the Bumblebee page, and click on Create New Plan. So as you can see here, you can either create a plan for ASF3 or ASF4. First, we'll look at ASF3 and then go on to ASF4. Once you select the platform, you can select the technology. Currently only Wi-Fi is enabled. Eventually other technologies like BLE and Combo will also be enabled. Similarly, only Wing 1500 is supported as of today, but eventually other devices will also be supported. In the branch details, you can either give the clone path of your repo and the branch that you want to use to run this whole test, or you can even give a local folder into which you have already cloned this. So if you're giving the clone path, you can go to your repo. In this case, it is my ASF fork. I go to clone, take the HTTP link for the cloning and give it here, and give the branch as something like master. But this is a very slow process, and if you're an ASF developer, chances are that you've already downloaded or you've already cloned a repo into your own PC. So if that is the case, you can also give the full path onto which your git folder is available. So in this case, I'm giving it as my ASF3 folder. And I don't want to run this test in master, rather I would like to run this test in the release tag. You can either give a branch name or a release tag name. So these details are also available in this help genie, which is the guy who will help you to navigate this Bumblebee tool. So anytime you see a question mark with a blue icon like this, you can click on it and a help menu will come up. If you feel like more details can be added here, drop us a mail and we'll include those here. So once you fetch the details, all the tests that are available in this platform for this technology and this device will be listed here. It is segregated on the platforms. So currently for ASF4, we have tests added for SAMD 21, G55, L21 and 4S. As we add new platforms, it will automatically be populated here. So in this case, I'm going to select the test for say SAM G55 and I just want to run the MAC address example, a very simple test. I can give a plan name. In this case, I'm giving it an intuitive name like ASF3 SAM G55 MAC address. I'm creating a plan. Could have also selected a whole set of tests, including all the tests that are enabled, and create a master test plan as well. Once the plan is created, either you can click on this link and go here, or you can go to the main page and go to the list plans and click on the plan name, which will take you to the same page. So in this page, you can see all the details of this plan, the plan name itself, the user who created it, the framework, repo, branch, and all that. And this is the example that we have selected. Had we selected a whole set of 16 tests or 70 tests, all that would have been listed here. Now, as you can see, the jobs are empty, meaning we have created a plan, but we haven't executed it yet. To execute it, you have to click on Trigger Job, which will create a job. Once you refresh the page, you can see that the job has been created here. If you click on the job ID, it will take you to the page where all the details of this particular job is available. So it has been triggered on 1249 by this user, and it is based on this plan which has these details. And there's only one test. Currently it is in the queued stage. So if you go to the test execution, as we have told before, you can see the different life cycle stages through which this task will go through. Once the scheduler picks it up, this will start execution, and this will be listed in the main page as well. If you go to the main page, it is listed here. So for some reason, we are seeing a sys error here, which is actually a good indication for us to go and see how we debug this. You click on the job ID and select the task which is failing. This will show you the log page. So all the details of this particular example is here. This is the MAC address example that you have selected, and we have the job logs here. Since it has not gone through the build and test stages, those logs are not listed here. You click on this and you see that there is a project creation error. So in this case, the directory onto which it has been cloning is not empty, which is happening just because I have done some backend changes. So in this case, what we'll do is we'll go just create another plan for the same repo, and path. For the same repo and branch. And in this case, we're going to select all the platforms and all the tests. So select all. So this is going to be one master test, which runs all the tests for all the platforms that we have enabled so far. And we're going to call this as ASF3 master test plan. We create the plan, click the link here, and come here and see that all the tasks are available here. I can either sort it by platform, or I can even search for a particular example. In this case, say marketplace. No jobs are created yet. I'm going to trigger a job and go back to the main page. It is currently in the queued stage, and we can see that eventually it will be picked up, cloned, and built. So this is in progress. If we go to the job ID, this page is loading, and you can see that all these are in the clone state. It is because for all these examples we have to do a single clone, and in this case since we have given a local repository, the clone will happen much faster. Once it is cloned, the framework will switch into this particular branch and start the project creation process. After project creation, it will go into the build and then the test stages.